with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, be I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
And that was Shape of You by Ed Sheeran from his new album Divide, played here first on Nova 919. Today we are joined by film producer Niki Marvin, who works alongside director Frank Darabont in The Shawshank Redemption. She joins us today to discuss the themes and film techniques used by Frank throughout the filming of The Shawshank Redemption. Welcome to the Nova Red Room, Niki. Thank you for joining us today.
No worries, Kate. Thanks for having me.
So, the 1994 American drama film written and directed by Frank Darabont received several Oscar nominations. Which themes do you believe were the most prominent in The Shawshank Redemption?
That's a great question, Kate. I believe some of the most prominent themes shown in The Shawshank Redemption are hope, redemption, and normality. One of my favourite scenes that evidently displays these themes is when prisoner Andy and his inmates are tarring the roof of the prison. Andy overhears one of the guards conversing with his co-workers about some money he's come into and how it would heavily be taxed. Andy negotiates with the prison guard to do his tax returns in exchange for some icy cold beers for him and his inmates.
By Andy displaying courage, it brings hope to his inmates, as his inmates are able to embrace normality by enjoying alcohol on the prison rooftop. So, Niki, which film techniques do you believe Frank utilizes? Well, Kay, I believe Frank uses film techniques such as camera shots, movement, and angles to show the detail within the scene. Eye-level close-ups are used by Frank to show facial expressions of both Andy and the prison guard. This captures details of the interaction of these characters, and the facial close-ups enhance audience understanding of their communication. A moving bird's-eye angle is then used to show the scene location and character placement. This angle pans down from above the characters into a high-angle frame. Yes, Niki, I remember this scene distinctly and the way that the camera panned over the characters. I just love the way it captured the height of the prison buildings and its rural positioning. And Kate, what's also great is the way that Frank uses a panning shot around the characters as they converse. It shows their mouth movement and facial expressions. It's really capturing all the detail. Close-ups are further utilized by Frank for the remainder of the conversation between characters Andy and the prison guard. A slow tilting shot is then used that tilts down over the characters to show them relaxing on the rooftop of the prison. This moving frame enables the audience to indefinitely view the group of inmates enjoying cigarettes and their icy cold beers amongst each other. This slow camera movement continues around the prison rooftop to display each inmate ultimately enjoying their time as a group of co-workers. The movement transitions into a tracking shot, following the guard as he proceeds from the bucket of beers to the opposing edge of the rooftop.
Are there any other themes in The Shawshank Redemption that are clearly shown in the scene and that you would like to discuss today? Well, yes, Kate. Just the theme of redemption itself is shown as Andy is able to negotiate with the prison guards. He redeems himself within the group of guards by utilizing his skills as an ex-banker to organize tax returns and payroll for the prison staff. He also redeems himself amongst fellow inmates by receiving beer as payment and embracing the normality of drinking with friends after a hard day's work. And he really does enable his inmates to experience normality with the reward of beers, doesn't he, Niki? Well, it is also the relaxation and gathering as a group, Kate. The character positioning of the scene adds to this theme of normality, as the characters are resting, seated, and slouched around the roof. The inmates are enjoying themselves together even though around the guards that remain on duty. The difference in degree of authority is still shown as the guards remain standing and taller than the prisoners, but is less obvious as everyone is in a casual, relaxed state. Normality is also shown simply with the act of enjoying the alcoholic beverage, which the inmates are unable to do within the prison walls. Very true, Niki. The scene really does display the theme of normality. I believe this theme is expressed well with the use of technical elements by Darabont. He superbly displays the relaxing inmates with the use of the slow tilting shot aforementioned. This slow-moving shot contrasts the quickly changing frames used prior, which adds to the calm aura of the exhausted and unwinding characters. This moving shot settles on inmate named Red, who is narrating over the scene. It is a steady frame that displays a close-up of Red, but also captures the guards grouped together in the background. This frame is important as it shows Red unwinding and thinking, but reminds the audience of the power the guards have and how Red is still under their supervision. Very true, Niki. The inmates relax and enjoy each other's company, but Darabont reminds the audience of the control the guards have on the prisoners. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for today. Thank you very much for speaking to us today, Niki. You really gave us some information on Frank Darabont's filming techniques and discussed and analysed themes from The Shawshank Redemption with us. Thank you for having me. It's been great talking to you, Kate.
No worries, Niki. We'd love to have you back in the studio sometime. Now for some Lord with her new track Green Light, already on the top 40, played for you here on Nova 919.
I do my makeup in somebody else's car. We ordered different drinks at the same bars.